Welcome back viewers. In today's video, we are going to check out the LXQT desktop of Openmandriva LX version 5. So this is the login screen. In the background, there is this beautiful splash screen wallpaper that we have seen in the Gnome as well as the KD desktop, and the time date calendar is there on the top. In the middle, you have got the username, password field. The session manager is there, so you can change the session. Let me check if any session is available. So we have got two sessions available. One is the LXQT, other is the OpenBox Window Manager session. And you can change the layout. So two layouts will be available. So when we got booted into this login screen, it was showing US layout, but now it has automatically changed and it is Indian keyboard layout. So I don't know how it automatically changed and why it was showing the US keyboard, because I think during the installation we had kept the US keyboard only, but I think it has recognized our local because the internet connection is there in the background, so it has automatically changed to the Indian layout. So that's good on part of Openmandriva developers who have configured this in the desktop. So we will now log in. Here also you can see there is a issue. Two pointers are there on the screen, but otherwise this desktop looks more pretty than the Gnome desktop. So first thing I think we will do is we will check the desktop and change the resolution scaling is not there properly. Preferences, okay, let me check. Stop. Yes, monitor settings, it is there. So it is hidden, it is not directly available, it is hidden. Yes, so you can see last time also the enabled is display, it was grayed out. So I think we will not be able to change this resolution. You can see we cannot change this resolution, so we will have to continue with whatever resolution we have got. So what we can do, there is no other any option is there. So I will just close this and we will start with the review itself. So on the desktop you have got my computer. The donate link is there, so you can click on this link and donate to the Openmandriva project. You can join the Openmandriva project and contribute in an individual capacity. You can access the network shares. This is the user folder and the trash can is there. So it is just like what we see in the Windows. On the bottom panel you have got this application menu. The four workspaces are there. This is another link to the file manager. The Q terminal or the terminal emulator for LXQT desktop is there. This is the Ethernet connection icon. The notification icon is there. Removable media manager is there. Volume control, it is simple volume control. Then there will be this LXQT calendar. Then this is the minimize all windows button. Now let us check out in accessories section. You have got Arc, LXQT file reviewer, NeoVim is there, Notepad, QQ is there. So it is a source code editor, so you can do the programming in this and then you can edit your source code. The PCman file Qt file manager is there, so we can just check out for the version. No, it is doing, let me open. We'll check the version here only. Yes, so the version is 1.4. It should be the latest LXQT desktop available, because Openmandriva normally does all the latest software or just the latest stable versions are available. And if you do go for the rolling release of Openmandriva, then the latest software packages are there. And if you go for the stable version, then in that case you will get the latest stable versions of all the softwares. In graphics you got Alex image, so this is the image editor and image viewer, and you got screen grab. So you can use screen grab to grab the screenshot of the screen. So here it is, and there is also function to delay, and you can also edit the screenshots using the edit button. You can save, you can crop the image, you can copy the image, and there are other options like save to certain file path. You can name the default file, so the default name of the default file. So suppose if you take a screenshot, then that screenshot will be always saved with a default name called screen, and the format will be png. You can change the format to jpg, and also you can copy file name to the clipboard while saving. So there is option copy, do not copy, copy the file name, copy the full file path. In advanced, I think you can change the insert current date and time, auto save screenshot, allow multiple instances of screen grab, enable external viewer, fit to edges inside the selected area by right clicking. System tray, you can have this in the system tray also, so you can easily access this whenever required. And also you can configure the shortcuts to use the screen grab. So it is very good application with all the required features. Then the LXQT image viewer is also there. So here you can view the different images. For example, let us try to open the pictures folder. So right now nothing is there. So we can just take a picture and then try to check that out. So I will take a picture. I will hit the save button in the picture. In the picture folder. So we'll save this. Now we will close this, and now we can view it. So the perfect screenshot is taken, and we can view that. Now in the internet section, Falcon web browser is there and NeoChat is there. Let us check out NeoChat. So it will take some time. We can go ahead and check out other programs. So in other section, donate and join the Mandriva, Openmandriva project is there. So links are there. In programming, only the Notepad QQ is there. So it is a source code editor. So you can do your coding here, and then you can check your coding for the errors using this Notepad QQ. I'm going to close this. This is NeoChat. So if you have got a matrix ID, you can use NeoChat to access your matrix ID and the messages in your user account. And this is the Falcon web browser. So Falcon, I think, is based on Mozilla Firefox. So here you can see Apple WebKit. Yes, it is based on Mozilla. So they have done something different from Mozilla. So they have used the Mozilla base and then did the configurations and other feature sets differently than Mozilla. So you can use this. It is quite light and very good web browser option for the users. So if you want, we can do a separate video on the different web browsers also. So there is a lot of opportunity to do different things on the channel. In sound and video section, you got pulse audio volume control, QM Play 2. I think it is some kind of media player. Okay, so it is a video player, you can see here. And there are some visualizations and FFT spectrums available. So that will keep on changing as the video plays. So it is a QT based video player. So I'm seeing it for the first time. So there is a lot of diversity in the packages in the Openmandriva. So Openmandriva is doing things differently than other Linux distributions. And what is Silicon? Silicon, let us see. Silicon is a set of tools by Cyan Labs to manage and organize your optical disc. So it is a CD DVD player, and also it can handle Blu-rays. So that's good. So never use this, but it should be good. I think it is good looking, and it is well laid out. The, you can say, the GUI is also very different. So definitely the developers have worked hard to make it unique. In system tools, you got Q terminal. Q terminal drop down is there. So drop down terminal is there. So it will always drop down from the top of the screen. So mid top of the screen, it will drop down from there. And I think there will be action to close also. Clear active terminal. Okay. So if I close, yes, do you want to exit? So it will go away, and otherwise it will just minimize also. Then Rosa Image Writer is there. I use Rosa Image Writer. It works perfectly, and it is also light application. And I didn't have any issues with this. The images written were quite perfect, and I could use those written images to install the different Linux distributions. And what is QPS? Okay, so this is system monitor. It is a visual process manager, and you can see the usage, swap usage. Okay, so here you can see the CPU usage. QPS itself using 0.4% of the CPU. XORG is using 0.2. LXQT panel is using 0.1. So LXQT panel is the bottom panel. OpenBox is the window manager here. So everything is very light. You can see here. And what is the memory usage? Just 15.4 MB for the QPS, 40.6 MB for the XORG background, 21.6 MB. Yes, where it was. Yes, for the LXQT panel, 3.4 MB for the system D switcher. So it's very light system running. And memory usage, you can see here, it has used just 601 MB out of the total. 3.9 GB of RAM we have given to the system, allocated to the system. So that's very light. Then here you can do the LXQT settings. So you can open the LXQT configuration center. So this is just like the XFC settings. So here you can change the appearance, do the brightness control, date, time, desktop notifications, file associations, keyboard and mouse, local, monitor settings, power management, session settings, shortcuts, users and groups, everything is there. So let us open the. So here you can change the icon themes. So right now Breeze theme by KD is there. So this is the theme developed by the developers of KD. You can go with the dark theme. So I think there is not much change. Only icons have changed to the dark. And widget style fusion is there. We can change to Breeze. Let us see what happens. We will apply this. There is some changes there. So I think after restart it will change. Or what we can do, we can go back to the default one, and instead of changing the icons and widgets separately, we can go with the LXQT theme. So changing the LXQT themes, everything will change. So let us go with the ambience. Ambience is one of my favorites. You can see it looks very beautiful. Ambience dark theme. We can go with Leech also. Leech will also look very nice. Leech, yes, perfect. Leech is also very nice looking. We can go with KDE Plasma. This is also nice thing. Arch colors, if you want, you can apply the arch colors. Yes, this is also nice looking thing. So you can see it's very beautiful themes are there. We can go with this silver also. Silver also should look nice. Yes, this is okay. I didn't like this light theme. Let us try the light theme. This is okay. This it is we can say acceptable, but I didn't like this silver theme. Okay, we will go ahead. We will use the ambience theme. This I will keep. Then usual font changing, cursor settings, GTK styles. So you can see the GTK, different GTK themes are there. So I'm not going in much details because we will just done the changes with the theme. And as per the themes, the GTK theme, GTK3 theme, icons and everything, widget style have been done settings. So we don't do the settings for all this separately. Now let us check out the power management. So You can enable the battery watcher. You can specify the actions when power is low. You can specify the warning battery levels. You can make the icon disappear or enable the icon on the panel. You can change the shape and size of the icon that is shown. So you can use the icon from theme. You can use the circle icon. You can use circle with percentage, battery with percentage, and background battery with percentage. So all different options are available, and these are the options for the lead. And the lead watcher you can enable or disable, and you can use external monitor. Then the external monitor also, it will be kept watch for battery and for the power, so whether it is on battery or AC, that is also taken care. And these are the settings for the idle. So there is a idleness watcher also, so you can keep a watch on the battery consumption during the idle, system idle. And these are the actions for the power keys. So it is a comprehensive power management available in users and groups. So here you can configure the different users, add them to groups, remove them from the groups. So everything you can do it from here. It is one place to do all the things, or you can say system user administration from here. This is the file association. So everything is just like XFC desktop only. You can do everything from this control center. Yes, and this is important. So we can change the window manager preferences. So you can change the theme of the window manager, that is open box. You can change the appearance, fonts, windows. You can change the move and resize options, mouse actions, desktops. So you can specify the workspaces, different virtual desktops, margins. You can change the docks, so you can have the docks at different position on the screen. Everything stacking, hiding of the different windows, everything is there. Hiding of the docks, windows. So it's a complete solution is there. Pulse audio volume control, advanced network control. In the DNF Dragora, let us try out what is there. So the software management is by DNF Dragora. I will what I will do is, I think it is hanging. Yes, it is hanging. So always it happens. This DNF Dragora, it's horrible to use. So it's hanging. So what I will do is, I will just stop the video here. I will remove this DNF Dragora. I will close it down, kill the process, and then we will continue with the this review, because I will require some time to close this. It is very difficult to stop this DNF Dragora. It hangs the system. It is worst I have software management application I have seen. Okay, so we will now continue. I have just restarted the LXQT desktop again because the DNF Dragora, it was not responding. So we will continue ahead and complete our review. So let us now check out the update configuration. So in the update configuration, only three options are there. Do not download updates automatically, download updates automatically, and install manually. Download and install updates automatically. So the default option is the middle one, that is download updates automatically and install manually. So that's good enough for us also. We will input our user password to confirm the changes. So we are done with that. Now we also completed the system tools. So we have completed the preferences. You can see it here. Now in the leave section, you have got this is the power settings menu. So you can hibernate, leave the session, you can log out of the session, you can reboot, shut down, and suspend. Lock screen option is there on the in the application menu itself, given at the bottom. And there is a universal search here, so you can search for, I think, application files and any keyword search. You can do it from here. And let me check if we can change the wallpaper. Yes, in the background you can see here, if you have got additional, yes, wallpapers are there, so that's good. Let us try this wallpaper. Let us see what happens. Let us apply it. Yes, this looks very nice. I like the wallpaper selection. Then we can again browse, can go with this. So it is a 2 clicks away, so not 1 click but 2 clicks away. The different wallpapers are there. Let us find something exciting. Anything exciting is there? Yes, this should look very nice. Yes, this is also nice wallpaper. We will check another few wallpapers and then we will complete the review. Let me check. Any extraordinary wallpaper is there? This one should look very nice. Yes, this is also very nice looking wallpaper. We can keep this, or we check for another wallpaper if it is there. Yes, this one should also look. Okay, so this is okay. I will keep this wallpaper, and I think we have completed the review of LXQT desktop. So I like the LXQT desktop as well as the KD desktop, but LXQT will definitely suit the older system. So if you want to install the Openmandriva on older systems, use the LXQT desktop. If your system is new, everything it is brand new system, then you go for the KD desktop. So KD desktop has lot of features, while the LXQT has just got the enough features to make your work comfortable, and you will enjoy this system on the older laptops and desktops. So on this note, I will stop the video here. See you in the next video. Bye bye.